Okay, this is buffer if 0 coding, buffer if 0. Okay, if 0 means this diagram, this is the buffer diagram. Control signal 0 means buffer operation will work. Control signal 0 means buffer operation will work. Output is same as input. Okay, that we are going to check. So the same thing, inputs are A and control signal, output is C. Buffer if 0 is the keyword, and the file name I have put buffer if 0. I am making this as top module. I am making this as top module, and I have to check syntax. Yes. Now here I have to change to, and here waveform, test bench waveform, one option is there, and buffer if, okay, Z, I am putting buffer if Z. Next, here you have to select correctly for which one you are creating the waveform. Next, finish. Here you have to put combinational, only then changes can be done in the input. So A and control signal are the inputs. A and control signal are the inputs. Okay, and here you can make it at 200. I am making it 1. Okay, no, control signal I have to make 1. Control signal I have to make 1, and input 1, input 0. Okay, input 1, input 0, whatever, up to 500. Okay, 200 to 500. Now at 600 I am making control signal 0. 600 I am making control signal 0, or I will do like this, because everything is not visible. Here I am making control signal 0. So I am putting control signal 1 between 100 to 400. I am making input 1 here, input 0 here, input 1 here. What will happen when control signal is 1? Next I am making control signal 0 from 400. From 400 it is control signal 0. Okay, you put input 0, 1, 0, anything, we will see what will happen. So this one I have to execute. I told you first time waveform will not come for me. Zero, control signal 0 I am executing. So initially control signal 1 means output is not coming. You can see the Z, output is not coming. But control signal 0 means we have written coding for control signal 0. Then only it will work as a buffer. Then only it will work as a buffer. Okay. So when control signal is 0, okay, when input is 0, output is 0. When input is 1, output is 1. Okay. This is working 100% exactly fine. Now if I change the coding, in the .v file, if I change the coding, make it as 1 here. Okay, make it as 1 here, and I have to do check syntax. Now same waveform I will just execute. What I am doing for control signal 1, first line, control signal 1 I am trying for waveform. Okay, so now what I have to do, waveform I have to select and execute. Waveform I have to select and execute. Now you see when control signal is 1, okay, input 1 means output 1, input 0 means output 0, input 1 means output 1. But control signal 0 means output is coming, don't know. Okay, this is about buffer if 1. If 0, if 1, both the things we have seen successfully.